Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome to a mega motivational video today. So for the past 3 weekends, I have washed every sock, jock, t-shirt, pants, jumper, bedding, towels, cleaning, whatever it is, I have found it. If it can be washed, it's been washed, it's been hung, it's been dry, it's been folded, it's been put away. I have done and touched nearly everything that we own. So join with me for the next 10 minutes or so and you can come on the adventure. This first bit of footage was filmed 3 weeks ago. I don't have the first footage of me hanging it out, but what you do get to see is me having to put away my daughter's laundry, folding it up anyway. So I have space to then put everything else. Enjoy the music. I'll be back. Those of you who've been following me for a while would probably know this is the corridor of doom, and everything gets put into here to deal with later, and then later never comes. However, today it finally is here, so we managed to pick up all of the washing that was here. We ended up with about 3 different loads. There was some towels, there was some cleaning things, there was some bedding things, and some other clothing and bits and pieces. So we do all individually wash that over the next kind of 2 days, and then we get to hang it all out. I think hanging the laundry is probably the most boring thing of it all. I don't mind bringing it in and folding it up and putting it away, because then I feel like the job is finished, but sometimes just hanging it up is so frustrating. Today I also ran out of pegs, so I ended up getting a packet of 40 steel pegs from Coles. That was $6.99. So happy. I wish I grabbed another pair, but for now they're doing really well, and yeah, it's helping when you have individually all the items like socks and undies and stuff. I know that people have the closed octopuses, but I find that the pegs just break so easily. So for now it is just good old-fashioned outline, and we had a couple of days of good sunny weather, so I'm taking advantage of it while I can. It was early evening, like at about 5 o'clock, and it started to get a little bit cool, but luckily all of this washing had dried, so I thought if I don't pull it in now and put it away, then it's going to sit here for a while, and no doubt I'll end up having to wash it next weekend. So I'm happy that I did manage to do all of this. It was a massive laundry day, but still at least it got done. Putting this away as well, as I said, makes me feel like the task is accomplished, and also folded and put away all the towels. I had started this load of laundry earlier in the day. It had literally just hit 6 o'clock. It got dark so fast today. And so I am hanging the tea towels just inside on the clothes horse because it is way too cold to go outside and the clothes aren't going to dry out there anyway, so might as well hang them inside. The heater was on for like about 10 minutes, as we do, just to take the chill out of the air, not so much to dry the laundry, because I figured that they're only tea towels, they can take as long as they want and they will dry by the next morning anyway, so that was pretty helpful. I'm washing the bedding today as well. Here I'm just wiping over the mattress topper that we got from Muscle Mat. Code is down below if you're interested in checking it out. There were just some lint and other little bits pieces that got in between all of the stitching, and I just wiped out so easily, but I just wanted to give it a bit of a go over, trying to air out the bed. So I had just pulled all the sheets and stuff off there going into the washing machine, and then I pulled off the electric blanket, so yeah, the whole bed can just air as well. I managed to collect all of the Zumba clothes that we have, and I'm currently strip washing them at the moment. There will be a new video coming up with that too, about how I do it and going through some of the process, so stay tuned for that. And then of course it is early evening again. It's going to be way too cold to hang any clothes out, so we have just put all the bedding here. I do put the heater on, as I said, just to take the chill out of the air in 10 minutes, but because the room was really nice and warm then that way, the bed sheets weren't dry after a couple of hours, so I was able to remake the bed ready for the evening. I really like washing all of the bed linen and then being able to remake the bed all in one day, because how nice is it to get into a freshly made bed, but also then that way we really only need one set of bedding if we can get washed and dried. We do have a backup set, but it's just easier to keep everything going in one day. It's Saturday morning when I strip washed my Zumba gear, and I didn't actually teach Zumba. I was on holidays, which is so good. So it really gave me the opportunity, as I said, to strip wash everything, and also it could dry for a couple of days. I was in absolutely no hurry. By the next morning, it was all dry anyway, ready to go. So it's Sunday morning and we are doing all the towels today. Well, the black towels at least. We've done all the other towels last weekend, and I washed the black towels separately. I am going to hang them up outside just so they can air a bit. The weather is not the best. It rained massively the day before, so the air is still a little bit wet, but my Zumba clothes need a little bit more time to dry, and also I figured some outdoor air will be good. They had been out here for quite a few hours. They were still a little bit damp, but not entirely dry, so I thought I'd bring them inside because they're the towels that we use for showers and stuff, so we really need those dry so people can use them for tonight. So take off all the Zumba clothes, which are now dry, and then hang up all the black towels so they can dry as well. This is the strip washing I'm doing of the last bedding that we had. So if you've been here for a while, I was saving up a couple of different bed sheets that we've had to strip wash everything together because I missed one last time I did it all. So I saved them. And also I am strip washing the old quilt cover that we had. It was black with silver. I'm going to give it away on the Buy Nothing group, but I just wanted to make sure I gave it a really good wash. The underneath was just a little bit dirty with it having sat on the floor, and also it's just nice to be able to give things that are clean away to people. So finally got around to doing that because that was my purpose, and again just hung that up to dry. Had also strip washed one of my son's single black fitted sheets, and that didn't quite come out as clean as what previous sheets have, but that's what sometimes happens, and I'll talk more about that in the strip wash. And so sometimes they need a second run through, so we're just hanging up all of the laundry for it to dry, and it kind of took by the next day, and then I could fold it all and put it all away. So this is the final stages of finally being able to fold and put everything away. It's so funny, the grey sheet that's here, it's a queen size flat sheet, and it is the bane of my existence. At least it's not a fitted sheet that I'm trying to fold, but still I managed to fold it up best I could, and it's going to go away in the cupboard, and then everything else is just going to go back into the linen cupboard. I'm going to rewash my son's sheet, but as I said, I'll talk about that in the strip washing video as well. And now I can finally put away the clothes horses, and I have some space in my lounge room until probably tomorrow when my daughter decides she's going to do her washing, and then we start this whole Chinese laundry process all over again. Thank you so much for joining with me. I hope that you were able to get some cleaning done, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I so appreciate you watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.